by the way. If you can afford it, buy a Hearthstone potion,
That would be a good
please.
start.
Would you like to buy me a potion?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, never mind, I got one.
Oh, I can get some potions.
Ah, that's why I'm poor. I got a greater healing potion.
I bought it last session, 75.
All right, you guys ready to kick this off?
Bring it on.
Yeah, sure.
Czar.
Sure.
Tell us about Czar and do your downtime.
Czar's a wood elf, ranger. Not very bright, but he's a pretty good tracker. His family was murdered, but he wasn't smart enough to track them down. So he's kind of just wandering the world looking for trying to survive. So.
Looking for the next hot topic so he can get another emo accessory to wear.
Exactly. That's exactly it. I'm going to bank my downtime.
Okay.
And I'm going to live modest.
Okay. Flat D20. You get inspiration. That could help. Marthas. Tell us about Marthas.
Alright. Marcus is a human cleric of the life aspect. He carries a short sword, which is a little weird, but he doesn't have a choice. And he carries a shield. And that's pretty much the basics of Marthas.
Well, I mean, he's got a cursed short sword now.
Well, yeah. That's why he carries the sword.
And everybody knows he's got the cursed short sword. If he gets hit, he goes into a blind rage.
And I have no choice but to kill you.
I won't be the ranger to kill you if you attack me. Don't worry. You can attack me all you want.
And I'll spend my downtime on the provisions shop.
Okay.
I'll live modestly.
All right. Flat D20 to see what happened. Gain 1 reroll. You can use that this session to reroll any D20 one time. You've got to take the second roll. It's like inspiration, but better. Lars.
Lars is a tall, gangly fisherman from the Northern Territories who was kidnapped by pirates, served on a pirate ship for quite a while until he one day broke free after a blind rage that even he didn't understand. Next thing he knew, he was in a lifeboat, leaving a ship that was on fire, holding a belaying pin and nothing else. You see, I did come up with a story for that, so there. He is just making his way in the world, doing any kind of strong arm stuff he can find.
All right. Downtime?
Gain a level.
Okay, cool. And how'd you live?
And he also lived wealthy because he deserved it after getting knocked down 5 or 6 times last time.
All right, D20.
That guy Conan O'Brien.
Plus 5.
Looks like Conan O'Brien.
Gain inspiration.
Okay, what if I already had inspiration?
You've got inspiration.
Outstanding.
Tell us about Ro Ixon.
Ro, the powerful red dragon. Burns all those who stand in his way. He's tricked by hags and bound to a mortal form. But he looks forward to get his real form back and return to being a powerful dragon. He's got a couple of followers who believes in his witness, in his powers, who live in the swamp. Good old lizard folk. They can recognize my strength. They showered me with gold.
Cool.
When you look at him, he looks kind of humanoid, but you can see the red sheen of his scales powering through the curse. He knows one day he shall return to his former glory and slaughter all those who opposed him.
Yeah. Downtime?
Provision.
All right. Spend your downtime working on upgrading the provision shop. 6 more downtime actions. And the provision
Slowly
shop
but
will get an
surely.
expansion.
I reckon if everyone used bank downtimes earlier, upgrade it now.
And yet, living
I'm
conditions.
going to live quite poorly because I can't afford shit.
That's too bad. But boring is good. Not much happens. And Kazoo. Tell us about Kazoo.
Kazu is a thief. He always was a thief. He was living on the streets, doing any job that he can.
Yeah, standard rogue. You got all your levels in rogue.
Yeah.
All right.
So my downtime going to provisions to
All right. You guys spend your time upgrading the provision shop, building walls, shelves, things like that, so they can expand inventory.
and living comfy.
Okay. D20 plus 3. Let's see what happens. Came into some money. You are level 3 or 4.
3.
6 gold falls into your lap.
Oh,
Maybe a
okay, thanks.
lucky robbery. Found a wallet, decided not to return it, that kind of deal.
And spend 20.
Yep. All right. What do you guys want to do today?
Hmm.
We want to get rid of some of these rumors. It's getting a little out of
Focus and
control.
blow.
No. We're not doing drugs.
Good do
Well,
drugs.
Are we rich? Can we do the evacuation of the north?
I don't think
Need-
we're rich.
We would need civil weapons, I'm guessing. That's the
I'm
thing.
I'm good. I've got silver weapons and arrows, so I'm good with that.
That doesn't say we have
was-
to kill them. We can convince them.
Yeah,
I
but
was sick
you know,
of having to
if
dodge.
shit happens, you know. Or we can do a rival gangster who wants to tap in Mel's vapor business. But
Yeah, I wanted that too.
we betray Mel and help this guy become the new leader.
Or we just eliminate them both. Slowly but surely.
That's good too.
And crush the drug business.
Always fun with drugs.
Well,
I'm fine with either. I think we should just get rid of some of these rumors.
Okay, Tabo and chat. Gangsters or werewolves or werfolk?
Gangsters.
Ooh, 2 each. Werewolves.
all right. So during a full moon, the North District is evacuated. Not all inhabitants go willingly. Is that what you're planning on getting to?
Yeah.
I believe Lars is a sailor, right?
Absolutely.
So you guys are able to
Take
book.
lycanthropic cures.
Taking what?
Can we take some of them with us? Some lycanthropy cures?
So
Cures.
the
Lycanthropic cures.
the lycanthropy cures are problematic for people who are afflicted by lycanthropy for a very long time. These cures are more for people who have been afflicted for less than 6 months or a year. But a lot of the
We take
people in
some
this.
for us as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely, sure.
Let's each take one.
You actually don't need to take them
Oh, okay.
because you're not going to turn in the session, and you're going to come back to Tidebreak if you're alive. So you can just take one when you get back.
Okay.
You don't need to carry it
What
with you.
happens if one of our friends get hurt? Or if the
Might be we.
Oh, that's true. It is a full moon type deal.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So I don't know. Would you guys like to take some cures?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
yeah, I think we should all take one each.
Yeah. I also picked up a greater healing potion. Can I do that?
Oh yeah, I want to buy one too.
Yeah, you can buy those. All right, I'm marking
Actually, I'll take
five cures off the sheet. Everybody's got one.
So did the boat get us all the way to Great Cod, or we still have to walk?
Absolutely. I figure
the
Outlanders are super OP. Now Sailors are super OP.
I love you, Lars. Funky
yeah.
man.
I want to make all the
I don't like
backgrounds
getting mushy.
nice. I think I want to work on all the backgrounds and make them a little bit more exceptional. I know Acolytes, they do something specific too.
Free sleeping in temples.
And not only that, they can get spells cast on them, a certain selection of spells from the clerics list up to like level 3 for the material cost, I believe. Yeah, so in the book it says you receive free healing and care at a temple shrine. I've got a list of those spells. It's just the standard Adventurers League list, but they'll get those for free.
Yeah.
I don't know what charlatans are going to get. We got to figure this stuff out.
Hey, Martha, will you cast Eternal Flame? Like you do reagent for it. For me?
I don't have Eternal Flame prepared.
No, but just during the downtime days.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, have my lightsaber. Yes.
So you can't cast it during the downtime days.
You
No.
told me we would play.
How this works
Basically
is
play.
when he could prepare it for today, and then at the end of the session, if he has a slot left, cast it.
What
Curses.
level is it?
Level 2. He just doesn't want me to have a lightsaber.
Didn't say I don't want you to. It's just that the downtime days don't actually reflect a chance to prepare spells or cast spells for free. You're still on your old spell slots until you get that next long rest. So you can do it start at this session, the end of the session, start at the next session, end the next session, but not like in between sessions.
Continual Flame's a second level spell?
Yeah, it's a spell that lasts forever.
I think that's a hard no on the flame.
I'll prepare it. I never. Wait, no. Actually, no, I'm not. Nope. I'm gonna keep hold person. You never know.
Werewolves aren't people.
They're not humanoids while they're in their human
Yeah, they're
form.
humanoids. Yeah, they're humanoids.
I hate dogs.
They're filthy beasts.
They're not. They're cursed. They didn't have a choice.
Question, can dragons get afflicted by Lycrophant?
Can dragons do what now?
Can dragons get afflicted?
I believe you're a human. Oh, nice. Okay, so I've got maps to do. Let's take 5 minutes since we're like bypassing the whole travel stuff. Actually, let's take like 7 minutes. We'll start at 35 after. We'll bypass the whole travel stuff. We've already done downtime. We're well ahead of schedule. And
Could fight a kraken.
sure, you guys want to fight a kraken? No, my rule is I don't roll any kind of encounters on boats. They are safe travel guarded by the king's soldiers, and the waterways are kept constantly clear.
You're welcome.
Oh.
All right. That's a beautiful town.
With hookers and blackjack.
Oh, it's terrible.
Because otherwise, we should go make another town, better town.
Put a gas station over there.
There's definitely hookers and blackjack, though.
What about Booker's and Hackjack?
I'm sure you can find that too.
What are we doing?
I'm just wrapping up this.
Hey, apropos of absolutely nothing, did anybody see like Justin Bieber get smashed in the glass in the All-Star game? NHL, it was great stuff.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Nobody saw it. I don't follow Justin Bieber's Twitter, so.
Me neither. I just like hockey.
All right. So you guys arrive at Greycott on a boat and walk in the front gate. Nobody here is a werewolf, I assume. So you can walk in the front of the North District. You guys are here at the top left. What do you think about that?
That's nice.
It's a very large town.
Pretty big orange.
Damn. Looks like a maze.
Guessing those orange things are like gates, right?
Yeah, so
Is it? Sorry, go ahead.
the yellow things on the side are the warded gates against werewolf passing. So if you're a werewolf, you can't walk through these gates without spells going off. The South District, relatively unguarded. North District is not. So I'll give you the description of Greycott, because this is the point where I normally do that. City of Greycott is located along a small river that runs east towards the sea. Its stone walls to the north are lined with runes, but the entrance in the south is both unguarded and has no runes on the walls. Lycanthropes to an extent are Greycott's primary inhabitants, while some lycanthropes live nomadically, even as the moon wanes from full. Fearing their own strength if they were to rejoin society, those focused on finding a positive solution to their affliction dwell in the ruins of Greycott. Other creatures dwell here too, drug addicts, gangsters, and those seeking to blend in and avoid unnecessary attention. What was historically a city of little diversity, being a human settlement, has grown into a large melting pot that unites the 10,000 or so inhabitants to this day. It's this multicultural identity that has truly left its mark. Dozens of ethnic restaurants and menageries line the sidewalks of the North District, offering a plethora of experiences and recreational venues, though its tourism industry does not seem to reflect this simple fact.
Well, I was looking for a place to get some beef chow mein.
That's, yeah, you can find a beef chow mein place.
Was it in Soho? Come on, somebody's gotta get that.
No, bro, we're not burning the city of Greycott to the ground.
Is it close to full moon or?
It is not. Well, so the deal is, when the session started, you're talking like new moon-ish, like 2 weeks until a full moon. It takes some time to grab the ship and stuff, but you arrive well ahead of the full moon, nonetheless, like 3 or 4 days ahead of it. Preparations are just beginning to evacuate the town. Everybody, the standard procedure is forcing people into the South District. The person who would be in charge of this would likely be... who are we looking at?
Well, I think we should go see that guy.
Yeah, so you would have heard grapevine-wise, the guy who kind of oversees it and is the captain of the guards here in the north. His name is Sherville.
Let's go visit Sherville. See if he knows anyone that's going to be an issue.
Or at least he can direct us, like give us orders where he wants us to go. What he wants us to do.
Really heavy.
Alright, so you guys are up here on the northwest of the map. Do you guys see your tokens?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's figure out where some of the shops are going to be. We've accepted that the shop right over here. This is a like me. Oh, that's big.
Come on, I think I could arcade up the place.
And the guards building's kind of back here in the center. So it's pretty much due east. You can just walk down this road. Right, so beef chow main's up here on the left. Other shops and things are sprinkled within. People are walking up and down the street. It's less populated than it would normally be because a lot of people have already left. But the southern district is packed. A lot of people just head and find a common room there for the night, for a couple of nights.
All right.
So let's make
Let's,
sure.
do we want to do anything before we head down to the guards office?
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this job from the guard.
That's would be at the guards office.
I'm okay with going there.
We travel on the road, we try to go to Wolfbane. Annoy people. Oh, okay, we're gonna check this. Oh.
Zara just starts heading down.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go make shovel.
All right, give me 2 seconds. All right. So you walk in the guards building. Obviously, there's quite a few guards milling around. You can hear the sound of training down the hall. Ooh, I can reveal the building as well.
Ooh, this is fancy. Holy cow.
Oh shit!
Look,
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. You can see staircases going both up and down. So it looks like it's a multi-story building. Sitting here, kind of at the, I don't know, mess hall, you see a guy who's clearly an officer. Might have been described to you as sheriff already. Enjoying a late dinner. It's light blue, long hair, friendly face, pink eyes. He's a
They're most charismatic person.
he's an elf, by the way.
Zara's no. Very charismatic.
Who wants to approach?
Oh, first, everyone respects the Great Dragon.
He's over here. I'll get a token out.
Greetings. Salutations.
Okay, he'll stand up from his meal and look you up and down. He's tall, very elegant posture as well. Seems to have some kind of maybe a noble heritage, or he's come from somewhere that's not your standard run-of-the-mill mercenary type. He'd look at you and say, "Greetings, sorcerer, I believe. To what do we owe the pleasure?"
We come here. We have heard that you have need to evacuate from this.
Right. So, the deal is there are, the evacuations are always stressful for the people in town. It's not only would we need you to do standard notification and patrol the day before the evacuation is scheduled to happen, we would also need you to enforce that patrol on the night of. Make sure there's nobody in the North District at all. It's to be completely evacuated.
Wouldn't the people be kind of used to it by now?
Well, you would think so. But every week, every month, we have people who are just like, this is my home, And sure, we personally think that it's best for them to get out of town, but a lot of people they refuse. They say, I built this city. I don't deserve to go live in the South District with all the drug users and crime and things. So, there's always a couple of resistors. But the first part of it is notification, going house to house. And the second part would be enforcing it.
Wow.
As far as enforcement goes, what kind of force are you looking for us to do? Are we supposed to just restrain these people, or are we allowed to like kill them? Like, what's the rule? What if they are citizens? Or how do we restrain them?
Obviously, the punishment of remaining in the North District is death. That is not an outcome we would like to see happen all the time, but it is perfectly within your rights to kill any individual who chooses to stay. Likewise, you can expect that they will defend themselves and also probably be in their were creature form and losing control of their own faculties. So in a way, you can't really fault them for, fighting you and trying to kill you. If possible, we'd like to see them not dead. But if you gotta kill them, they shouldn't have stayed.
Yeah.
Like, people who are choosing to stay are willfully violating our laws. And these laws are here for the safety and protection of the people and our assets.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Do you have any other questions?
Out of character. We become a werewolf.
Can you become a werewolf?
Like, could that make it an unplayable character? Can we be a werewolf?
You could be afflicted by the curse of lycanthropy, yes. Could you play that character? Sure. When you shapeshift, you'll have the stats of a werewolf, which I think are pretty crappy compared to literally any other player character. I think they're like CR 1s. So you'd be equivalent of, like, I don't know, a level 2 player.
If I have a bear totem, could I be a werebear?
You'll be afflicted by the curse of whatever creature
Gotcha.
gives it to you.
Is there any? Do we, when we go up to notify people, is there a kind of identification that we should show them to let them know that we're official, not just there to like rob the place?
That's a great point. Takes out 5 shiny plastic sheriff's badges and hands them out to each of you. You're all honorary deputies of the Grey Cot Guard.
Nice.
But first, before you earn these, you must learn our motto.
Kill them all.
Are you ready to learn our motto?
Yes.
Hold on.
If I must.
Yeah, it's required. This is pretty good. Our motto is light in the darkness. Now, would you like to hear the entire story of the guard's history?
Would
Well, that
Can we
sounds
just say we
boring.
did and just remember if we need key parts?
I mean, I gotta burn like 2 more hours, so it's up to you.
No, but we're well aware of, the powerful stuff and the help they do around here. Yeah, that's why we totally aspire to help you guys, We can work with the great sheriff. The Grey Guard.
Yeah. Cool. Well, do you have any other questions?
When do we start?
I think you should probably start running around house to house and checking the people who vacated already. Anybody who hasn't, just make a list of them and report back, because we got to make sure that they do get out in the next couple of days.
Okay, so we'll hand out notices today, and then we'll check for tomorrow if people left. And then
What is the payment for this?
Oh, payment.
We're gonna become deputies.
Sure, you'd get standard soldier's pay.
And where do we get to sleep?
Oh, you can sleep upstairs in the barracks.
sounds
Do
great.
you have any mead?
Of course, it's a kitchen with several kegs in the back.
I'm in.
It's you see this keg literally right there. That's mead.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I'd like to see them over here. Do you have any firewater?
That's liquor. That's wine.
Alright guys, let's do this and we'll party like $16.99.
All right.
Start investigating houses.
Okay, so we'll hand wave this, and we'll say you hand out the notices that the moon's coming up, and people will be ordered to leave. You come back, it takes you about 5 hours. It's
What kind of notifications do we hand out? Is it just like written papers or?
so if
I mean,
there's
for
so
a
it's
lot of
you pin it to the door. Piece of paper, parchment, hand it to Stack, nail it to the door, done. And you go around and put one of these on all the doors. You got a small sector of town. Other guards doing the same. Your sector will be the northeast, which is kind of this map over here to the right. Let's see.
I look at my compass. Tell me today's not.
Those are kind of your quadrant of the city. So first night you pen the notices, come back, have a night's sleep, drink, eat, whatever. You supplied like a gold for the day and pay. The next day,
Can we do some carousing?
sure, you can do some carousing. What would you like to carouse about?
Can we do the downtime action carousing?
I hate that table. It's got like gambling and stuff on it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the sure, you can carouse with the guards. Why not? Why not?
Deputy Roixon. Deputy Roixon, nice.
G plus level. Okay. You earn modest winnings from gambling. You recuperate your lifestyle expenses for the time spent carousing, and gain D20 plus 4 gold pieces. Go ahead and roll your D20. A D20 times 4. That's 68, I believe. So Ro earns 68 gold
Not bad.
playing freaking liar's poker or something. Anybody else want to carouse?
They bet it wasn't a dragon. They bet wrong.
Good.
Nobody else wants to gamble or any of that stuff.
You can go to jail for like.
Lars is going to drink some mead and go to bed.
All right. Good for you, Lars. It's responsible.
It was a good bit of mead.
Not so responsible, but alcoholism is accepted in this part of the world. It's just kind of what everybody does. It's kind of sad if you think about it. Liver disease runs rampant. Very few people live past 35. In any case, there's the next morning, you wake up and it's time to go check the houses to make sure people have honored the notices.
All right. So and then we're supposed to write down, right?
Yep, I'll give you a list of stuff. We'll hand wave most of this. There are 5 people in your quadrant who are remaining.
Can I knock on the doors?
Sure. The first one, somebody comes to the door and opens it, and you can clear it. It's an old woman, not super old, like 35, 40 years old. She's clearly a little
She's
concerned.
like ancient.
She's a little concerned about you being here.
Look, lady, we don't like it any more than you do. You need to get your ass out of here, or it is grass.
Should say to you, Lars, please come inside and let's talk about this.
I give him like a eye wink. Like, yeah.
How
I'm
attractive
a
is this
man.
lady?
Just like a 4.
We're rolling for attractiveness.
I give Lars a wink as I go for it, big boy.
You're like,
we
come
still
on.
we still have to get her out. Like that's just wrong.
He's got time for this.
We
Lars
always
doesn't
do
Like,
it,
take
you
him
know.
like 3 minutes.
Lars doesn't really get subtlety, so he's just going to look at like, I can talk just fine out here. Why would I need to go inside the door?
Well, she'd say, well, it's a matter of some privacy.
Yeah, my man's gonna become a man now.
Look, I don't have time for any of your gee golly ideas. Just get out of the fucking city and let's go.
Would you like this to be diplomacy, intimidation?
You know what? Intimidation just by default.
Okay.
Oh man, dude.
Intimidating is
We
tough.
talk to ladies.
She slaps you and says, "You need to respect your elders, son. Just because you've got a fancy plastic badge, that's not even real gold, right? Just because you got a fancy badge doesn't mean you can come here and order me around. I have
Or-
rights."
Stop resisting.
I have rights. She slams the door on you and locks it.
Well, let's mark that down for someone to visit later.
Why? Just knock the door down.
We
Take care
can't
by
do that
door.
yet, Lar. We can't knock the door down yet.
This
Yeah, it's-
she is still within her rights to be here.
Yeah.
This would be murder.
She may change her mind. We'll just come back she can't be here anymore. So.
Right.
I don't get it. Why would she want privacy?
You're gonna be coming
Don't worry.
in.
Don't worry about it, Lars.
But if she leaves, she's no longer private. She's out in the open. I don't understand this.
The second house you come to. Knock on the door as before. There's no response. But you do hear coughing inside. A very loud,
Like,
whooping cough. The person
you're
inside
like,
is
are
clearly
you right
sick.
in there?
You hear like somebody try to answer, and the words just get interrupted. You can look through the window and see somebody laying in the bed, very, very sick. Nobody's tending to him or anything. He's, he's also in his 30s.
I'd say we let our captain know that there's someone like probably too ill to leave here, and let him know that house so that he can send someone there to like help him out.
Well, isn't there someone who can heal the sick in here?
I can try if he wants us to come in. I'm not just gonna barge in this guy's house.
Yeah,
The guy is
get-
clearly ill. We need to help him. Let's purge his
Yeah.
house with fire.
No.
Stopping disease.
We will get infected, man. If you do, you can go infected. I don't wanna go in.
Marthas, give me or anybody who's got medicine as a decent skill, somebody give me a medicine check at disadvantage through the window.
Would decent skill be an 11 passive?
That's pretty good. Okay.
11 passive is horrible.
So Zara, you've seen an illness like this. It's marked by kind of the red boils that you can see on the guy's neck, and almost certainly on his chest and stomach. The coughing. This guy is afflicted by a disease.
A disease.
Yeah. And it's called... There'll be a cure, I'm sure. I hope.
They say.
It's just called agitated skin. Muscle weakness, joint stiffness, blurred vision, fainting, coughing, vomiting, rashes and boils, that kind of deal.
Say, did you just look that up on WebMD?
Yep.
But
Based
get
on
infected.
his, yeah, it is contagious. And with an 18, you would also be able to tell that it is reasonably progressed. The boils are one of the later stages of the disease. He's probably had it for 5-6 days. Cause is unknown. It's made worse by exertion. And it is treatable. And a remove disease spell would treat it.
I relay that to Martha's in the group and say, what do you guys want to do? I mean, do you have anything to heal that, or should we have them?
I don't have lesser restoration.
Well, we still got another day. We can
Yeah,
prepare.
let's
And
send.
when it's
We can
day.
just send. Yeah, we
I
can
can
just
get
have
him.
them send some.
We don't need to get close. I can get him with my rope, magic rope.
Actually, well, as we were going through the city, did we notice any kind of like healing station or any kind of temple or something like that where
yeah.
we can get healing?
We can get there.
Do we have somebody with an acolyte background here? No.
Nope.
There certainly are temples. They will charge you for services because, you know, the gods need money. The god needs money.
The aspects of health.
Right,
You follow
right,
that.
right. They gotta have, you know, they gotta do work and stuff, and they got material costs. They got research costs.
Would
So
I get
yeah,
a discount if I go to one for my aspect?
are you an aspect of life or an aspect
Yes.
of?
Aspect of life.
So the life aspect's not in charge of doing this kind of bullshit.
Oh, okay.
They're mostly concerned with making sure people pass
Yeah,
on
good
well
thing.
into the next life. You would be looking for like a health temple. There would certainly be one here. They would charge this man for his heal.
How much would they charge that man?
We can ask Server what to do with him later.
Yeah, let's just mark it down. Let him know, and then he can
Mark
do.
the second one.
You guys realize that you're the people he's going to send.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much does it cost to heal him?
Give me 1 second. I'll let you know.
I don't have that much money, guys.
It
Don't
will
worry, these people
cost
thought I was on a dragon and they lost.
40 gold pieces.
Oh,
40 gold
Lars has got
pieces.
that.
Shit.
I'll go half.
Well, I'm sure he's got money, like, right? It may just be too sick to actually get there, right?
He does live in the higher.
Yeah.
Marthas can just come back and cure him. That's right, I believe in Marthas.
Marthas, why don't you yell at him and see if
Kira.
what we can do?
Lars has money, but we can.
Will
he
he
can
live
afford
till
it.
tomorrow?
I mean, if we
I'll-
go in there, it's
uncertain.
contagious, so we could possibly all get it.
Uncertain if he'll live till tomorrow. Probably, but we'll have to roll for it.
I'm willing to
Yeah,
risk it.
can-
Marthas, can you prepare it tomorrow and help this man out?
I don't know how that works.
He can't prepare each day. He has to prepare at the start of a
Beginning
session.
Isn't it every new day you can change spells?
Not with the extreme grittiness of our campaign. It's at the end of a long rest. Takes several days of prayer to prepare spells.
How his house looks? Does it look like he could pay for it, or
I mean, probably not. Like he's living comfortably in what looks to be a rented apartment. The guy probably, you know, makes a wage of 3 to 4 gold a week. Does he have 40 gold in savings? Maybe. He's a little bit too sick to answer you through the door. If you walked in and talked to him, there's a chance he could.
Can we chuck a couple of cigarettes through the window, like lit cigarette?
No,
Yeah, I
stop!
don't want to be
Stop
judged
trying to burn
here.
things to the ground.
I don't want to get close.
I
I'll
mean,
try the door.
anyone that goes in there is risking getting this disease, so. And we don't have any, like, we're not prepared.
How far away is he from the door?
15 feet. Other side of the room.
I'll go in the door. I'll go
I can
inside.
get I can get him out. I can.
Drag him out. This very
No.
ill man.
I don't need to get close.
So you want to send your rope in? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I want my rope.
Okay.
No, no.
You snake the rope, what, under the door?
Can we open the door?
It's locked.
Can I pick him?
Can you pick? Yeah, you can try to pick the lock. Give me a roll with your thieves kit proficiency.
Where is it? Wait. Where to find it?
So, under your under your skills, there's sections
Yeah.
for custom skills. You can just type in thieves kit and then click proficiency, and then roll that, and it should
Okay.
be a dex check. So it's under custom dex or something. I don't know.
I need to set that up.
Okay, let's roll d20 plus your dex plus 2.
Something like that.
Sure. Yeah, you're able to pick it without a problem. Door swings
Yeah.
open.
Okay, everyone get back. I'm sending my
Yeah,
rope.
Zara's already taken like 15.
Like, look, I'll go pay for the cure thing. Like, I just need 5 gold. Like, it's
We-
fine.
Fine.
No,
5
let's search the apartment.
No.
No, get out of there. You'll get infected.
No, I don't get in.
I
take
have
my
5
rope.
gold. I have 40 gold. I can take care of this.
Hey, man,
We don't need
no.
to do any elaborate
Yeah, but
shenanigans.
we still need to get him out. Yeah.
You
No,
can
no,
get
we'll
out
come
when
back
he's
tomorrow.
not sick.
We'll get a cleric to come over here and help him.
Okay, I'm sending my rope and to tie him up near, like his chest, and get him out.
So you're dragging this man across the floor.
No, we'll stop him.
Oh, like
I go grab the
in
road.
air.
No, there's no
Like,
reason
come on,
to do
come on,
this.
come out,
There's no reason
out.
to do this.
come out, come out. And I try to grab the rogue.
It can, yeah, like, it can hold up to 3,000 pounds, so it's probably in the air.
Oh, I see. It can hold 3,000 pounds
Yeah,
from
I
it.
can-
If you're dangling from it, it's not like a.
Like
You know,
it's straight up, yeah.
It can't lift 3,000.
It can't lift. It can't like lift 3,000 pounds floating through the air. If you can hang, like, think about it in terms of like, it's
Oh,
strong enough
if
tensile
I-
strength. You can hang on it if you have 3,000 pounds, but it won't like lift 3,000 pounds up. It
Oh.
probably can only lift like 10 pounds up, like mage handish. But you could certainly drag him with it. That would be fine.
But it could probably,
I
that
don't
would
know.
probably kill him.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I know.
Grab
We
the
already-
rogue. I said, come on.
We already
getting-
agreed to pay
We're
for
getting
the
a
cure.
healer. We're getting a healer. I'm trying to grab the rogue.
So,
Trying to fight it.
so you want to
Roll.
clear the con?
Close his door back.
Okay, let's get the healer.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'll
We're
pay
professionals.
35 of it. I don't mind paying.
I've already taken 10 gold off my inventory.
You
Alright.
paying, guys?
That's fine. I'll pay 30 of them,
Yes.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay, hold up. So how many do we have between everybody? Because I can contribute.
I mean, I would prefer not to spend 30. So if you want to spend 10, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. 10 gold. Here you go.
All right, cool. Then I'll spend 20.
All right. So you run and grab the nearest acolyte at the temple, who can cast a level 2 spell. He takes your cash, deposits in the collection box, follows you back to the man's house, puts his hand over his nose and walks in, touches the man, and his boils seem to disappear, and he stops coughing. After a few moments of this healing, he stands up,
That's waste of money, guys. We can kill him and whatever.
Why do you want to kill people?
shakes the acolyte's hand, shakes your hand, and
Now get the fuck out of here.
Infected nearby.
he hands you a pouch containing several gold pieces. He thanks you, Kazoo, and he says, I don't want this rogue who broke into my house and tried to rope me to have any of this. But for the others, thank you for your
Yeah, I wanted to help
care.
my whatever.
the
We
total.
apologize to the sick man. Or the ex. We're sorry. We think
Go
he
around
wasn't
killing
trying to
people.
rape you. We think he was trying to take advantage of you while you're in bed. We knew we had to stop him somehow.
I can't believe they made this guy deputy. Anyway, I appreciate. I've got a place down on the south end of town. I'll be heading back down
travels,
there
friend.
now. Thank you again. So you look inside. It's got just over 20 gold pieces in the pouch.
Uh-huh.
So, I'd go back
You
to
guys-
me. I'd go back to
You
the
guys
other guy.
did a great deal.
So don't. I'll give you the total exact amounts at the end,
Just wait.
but there's about 20 in there. Right. So he gave you about half of what it cost you, because I thought that'd be funny. The next guy on the list that hasn't left This, he's over here in this place to the east. This house right here below you, to the south. The door here is locked and barred. And when you knock, shouts back, "I'm busy, guys. Really busy."
And so are we, and you better get your busy ass out of here.
Wait, what do you mean by busy? Is he breathing real hard?
Well, you can't see him. The windows are also boarded up and closed. You can't see in the place. All you hear is the voice shouting back, "Leave me alone. I'm very busy."
We're here for the eviction. Give you the eviction notice for the month. It's nearly a full moon.
I'll
Need
be
to leave
gone.
town.
I'll leave. Don't worry about it. I'm just really busy
Doesn't
right
look
now.
like
I'll
you'll
leave.
be
I'll,
leave.
I'll leave tonight. Don't worry about it.
Sounds
How
good.
long-
And
How long to the full moon?
It's,
Yeah, we will be
it's tonight.
back to see.
we'll just have to come back. It looks like he's trying to board it up, possibly to stay.
So
Or
we'll
he
just come
could
back.
just really be busy.
So we got a
He's-
couple more houses left. We're gonna
Probably
come
boarding
back.
up the
If not-
house.
You do hear,
Got back
hear some
on by
banging
then.
around inside and stuff.
Why are you so busy?
What are you busy doing?
Can't see how that's any of your business. I'll be gone.
Okay, come on, buddy. You know,
Mind your
we
own
can be
damn
friends.
business.
let us in. We can be friends. There's no need to be angry here.
Okay, he's
We just don't want to stay as well.
okay. So he's hostile. He was hostile to you. He seems to this point have been reduced to a relative indifference. He's like, "Listen, yeah, that's cool. I mean, you guys got to do your job. I understand that, but I got stuff I got to finish up here before I can go. It's really important to me. So if you guys don't mind, like, I'm not breaking any laws, and I wish you guys would just get off your high
Then
horse.
What
This
are
is
you doing? Can we our own way?
this is
I mean,
not.
He really isn't breaking any laws right now.
This-
Yeah,
There's not a whole lot we can do.
You
There you
damn
go.
sheriffs think you have all the power in the world to tell people what to do, but this is a free city. You got no
Oh,
rights
great, a
here,
sovereign citizen.
except the rights that we give you.
That's right, buddy. If you're busy, we got a couple more houses left. But if you're not ready for tonight, yeah, we're gonna have to forcefully evict you. We're sorry. You know, it's just our job.
Yeah, I get it. No, I'm gonna be gone in like an hour. Don't worry about it.
So we will be back in an hour.
Well,
We can't do anything until tonight.
yes.
We could smoke him out.
We can confirm. We
No.
can confirm in an hour that he's left.
Alright, guys, we can smoke him out. I got this.
We're not
Let's
setting
go.
people on fire.
Let's
No, we're
take
not gonna
another
set him on
house.
fire. We're going to
We will
smoke
be
him
back
out.
for.
He's not breaking any laws right now. Like, let's just wait till, gotta take him at his word at this moment. Maybe he's locking up all his treasure and doesn't want.
Or maybe
Fees.
he's just in the middle of
Crap.
doing some serious drugs.
Yeah,
Serious try.
let's just
Let's just
move
move
on to the
on.
next one. We can check it back if he.
I
comes back.
soil his door with prestidigitation.
you
Move on.
soil his door.
Yeah,
I don't want to think about what that means.
you instantaneously clean or soil an object
Okay.
larger than 1 foot.
I mean, it's already pretty soiled, but sure, you add a little bit of dirt to it. All right, moving on to the next place. This is actually a much larger house. In fact,
Good, good.
some of you might recognize this. Actually, no, never mind. Nobody would recognize this. It is a much larger house, though, here in the North District. To the, let's see where the door is. Wait, I hate that these maps have like holes in the walls, because
Quite misleading. Yeah.
yeah.
If I
Well,
go
there's
past
there's
those,
two
like,
types.
ruins.
Well, there's two types of maps. There's the squalor maps, and then there's the normal town maps. I think I mixed up my uploads or something, so I used the squalor maps. But here, this one, right here to the south of you, it's got a door here. There's another door over there. They're large doors, and this is a large house.
2 doors, that must good as how.
And there are guards stationed outside this house.
Like real guards or like look like mercenaries.
Mercenaries. As you approach, they'll say, "Thank you for stopping by." They're very cordial. How can we be of service?
Yeah, we're just doing the rounds. We've got to give out the eviction notices for the night.
Yep. As always, we ensure you that we will be in full compliance with all laws.
No problems. I'll just put this on the door and I'll
Yep.
we'll be on our way.
Yep. Unfortunately, we can't, for the privacy of our employer, we cannot allow you to inspect. But we can assure you that we have fully complied with the laws. And if you have any questions about this, you go and talk to your boss.
I just want to put this notice in the door. So
Yeah. Well, we got the notice yesterday. We're aware of the time schedule. We always comply with the full order of the law.
As long as the sheriff guy is okay with it, I don't see the reason why we should. Like, if he trusts you, then he said go talk to our boss. So
Yeah, go and talk to your boss.
if he's not okay with it, we'll be back. Sorry.
I just need to put this in the door so it's registered. I could say I put this in the door and someone had to have taken it down.
Oh yeah.
Clarity for tonight.
That's fine. You can just give that to us. We'll make sure it gets on the door.
I gotta put it in the door myself.
They look at you and say, "You must be new here. Please allow yourself. You can't use a nail."
You said that you would be in compliance with all laws. The laws say that he posts this on the door.
Yeah, I say
You're in compliance. He doesn't.
Yeah,
You're not
I
in
just do my
compliance.
job.
No, you're absolutely allowed to do this. You must be new. That's fine. We'll make sure that the next time the instructions for dealing with this place are a little bit better spelled out for you. But you can't put a nail in the door. But we do have some sovereign glue that will attach it permanently.
No, not put it out. I'll just put it on the door handle or something. I'll slip
Yeah,
down the door.
that's fine. Great. Thank you for your service to the town, and we look forward to assisting the guard in any way possible tonight and in the future.
Yeah, fuck you
Bye.
too.
Let me put this on the
Insight
door.
him.
Man, see you later.
I want to insight. Can I tell if he's being just bullshitting us, or is he?
Lars is really skeptical as well, just for the record.
You can give me an insight check too, Lars.
I know they're lying.
I should, as a thief, know about houses like that.
Okay. Yeah. So the thief, you would actually see some stuff written in Thieves' Cant as you approach the place.
Good. What do
This is a... Give me 1 second. The guy who owns this place, you'd see it like marked, like things like that. You'd also see stuff like stuff like that. Vapor distribution box for courier funds, things like, you know, this guy's affiliated with the vapor business.
We do our job. That's all that matters. I don't care about the
Yep. We'll just
Maybe later. Let's get to the last house or so.
just again make sure you're out by nightfall.
I mean, you know, the penalty stuff. I mean, you guys look like tough guys. I mean, we don't want to take you on. We don't want any problems. Just, make sure you're ready before night.
Yep. See, nobody who lives here is a werewolf. This has all been established with the authority. Everybody's aware of the special situation concerning this house. We do appreciate your continued service to the town.
We'll just confirm it with our boss, and then
Yep.
we'll be back.
Yep. We will. We'll be here.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to be here. You gotta go.
Now, see, we're not werewolves. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. You gotta go. You gotta force everyone out. This is our job, Don't like it? Tough shit.
Let's leave them for now, guys.
If you don't like it, you can talk to our boss. I don't want to talk to him. He gave us our mission.
I think he may have done a pretty poor job of relating to you the gravity of your actions regarding
You use a
your
lot
job.
of big words for such stupid people.
Oh. I'm stepping back.
We can't do anything right now. Let's just go. What product would you guys get?
Listen here, foreigner. Why don't you go back to where you came from?
Are you trying to make me angry?
No, he's not. Let's just go.
I'm going
Just
to
go.
steer his flesh.
We'll be back.
How much is brass?
Like,
If I wanted to make like a brass dragon statue that was hollow in the middle.
that would be like a. You know what? Look in the DMG. Find me a comparable art object.
If we were to construct a large badger,
If you can find me some kind of like bust made of bronze in the DMG in the art object table, that's what it costs.
I don't have any brass. You know, like in the medieval torture chambers, how they used to have the brass bull? You used to light it on fire.
Why do you want a torture device?
I want like a dragon version of it.
I'm not familiar with the medieval torture device of the brass balls.
No
Was
brass
this
bull.
Was this the last place we had to check?
There was one more.
Let's check that last little place, guys, before nightfall.
Do you guys think that
We have to
it
get back
can be that second gangster against Melga?
So the last place that hasn't been evacuated is an orphanage.
Laser beam need to kill.
What is up?
It's a very small orphanage at the end of this narrow alleyway down here. And the reason it hasn't been evacuated, somebody would come to the door and say to you, we're very secure here. These thick stone walls protect us from any damage that could be caused. We're surrounded on four sides by other houses. We would prefer not to risk having these children wandering around lost in the Southern District. It's very dangerous. You know, trafficking is a problem. They could be kidnapped, things like that. We would rather, and none of them are afflicted. The adults will leave. The children will stay and be locked here.
so you're going to leave them behind for the wolves. What caring parents you
Yeah,
are.
we are going
I wish
to-
I had a Father of the Year award so I could hit you over the head with it.
Sage, how much would it cost? How much does it cost for them, like, stay the night down at the, like, find like a safe place in like the Southern District?
So the issue is that
You guys wanna pay for everyone?
there's like 13, 14 kids here. The adults definitely have the funds to go and they'll comply with the law. The children, though, it's not about the cost. It's that there are no safe places truly in the Southern District. the risk is that, you know, one of them will get lost in the shuffle. Like I said, the population of the Southern District right now is tripled, essentially. The streets are crowded, packed, thieves everywhere, people who would happily take a kid and sell it to the highest bidder to some terrible lich or whatever. So their idea is, and one of them would even say, you know, last month this happened and we lost a boy, so that's why we're making the decision. We're going to lock and bar this door. It's all stone. The wolves won't be able to get in, and then we'll just
So
come
why are
back.
the adults leaving then?
Because the adults are afflicted with the curse.
Do you think there would be enough room, or if in theory, let's go stretching the straws here, if the guards cap place, they want people to comply with the law, right? Do you think they could make room for them in the guards' like quarters?
Yeah, jail them up.
With a
No, that's not what I mean. Like, because that's a safe place. Like, they shouldn't get kidnapped there.
So that's accurate. There are a couple of things you could do with a strong enough diplomacy, charisma, whatever check. You could convince the guard captain to give them lodging there, or one of you could stay and watch. Ensure no harm comes to them. That would split the party.
I'm against the cleric staying.
I think what we could do, and I'll kind of walk over here by the group so that they can. We could maybe just have this like barred like they have. We can just periodically check on it and make sure that nothing's afoul going on it. And I mean, we're kind of in charge here, so.
I mean,
You could always ask the captain too if anybody is
what's
good at
the worst
persuasion.
that could happen if you say like, you say no?
Yeah, I mean, if we have, I mean,
Rose
like,
seems to be pretty persuasive.
I mean, we let the
This is
captain
true.
know. The captain theoretically would just say, "Get him out." And now it's going to be getting late, and we're basically either forcefully putting kids out in the street where a bunch of werewolves and bears and things are running around, or not. I mean, but it's up to you guys. I think we could possibly just have them barred there. I don't think it would hurt anything, as long as the adults are out.
I'm just against the cleric staying with kids alone.
Could I Wow, why?
I'm against roasting with the children alone.
I'm against his Ro and Zar. Zar always wants to kill everyone.
I didn't say kill anyone. What are you talking
No,
about?
I said they're easy targets.
That was you, my bad.
Oh my god.
They have soft skin. They haven't got tough scales like me. I'm a
Let's
dragon.
just go ask the guard.
All right.
I'm sure the great dragon Ro can convince them.
So you got
Trying to sweet talk Ro here.
you had 5 places to check on. The first one you convinced to leave. The second one you healed, and he left voluntarily. The third one was busy, said don't bother him. Fourth one was Diggory's place, and the fifth one was an orphanage.
The third one, can we go back and check after an hour just to make sure they make good on his word?
Sure, you can go do
Yeah,
that now. It's been about an hour.
I think the plan would be we head back to the town, we stop with the third guy, and then after with the third guy we'll stop off and ask our captain if we can keep kids there.
We could ask him about the orphans and about that one house, because he apparently knows the situation.
And then we go
I
back
think-
to the
I think
thief's
they
place.
were probably lying to us. They just don't want to leave.
Well, then we'll.
So we get to the door guy that's boarded up, we knock on it, like, hey, you know,
Yeah,
I know you're in there.
it's like I'm almost done.
I'm like, that's it. I pull out my crowbar and start
We can't do
breaking it
anything
down.
yet. We cannot do anything yet.
Says this
We
is
can force
illegal.
him out there. We're not
So-
gonna kill him. We're forcing him out. Hey, say, hey,
Open it,
Good.
breaking open his door is illegal right now.
Yeah, let's wait.
No.
There's literally like
Yes,
wait
it
till
is.
nighttime.
It's like I won't stand for this. I have rights. If you're violent,
yeah, you
I'm
have the right to leave.
I'm
And
busy.
he still has the right.
You don't understand. This is really important that I finish what I'm doing in here.
Like, you smell you smell smoke?
No, I would stop Ro from trying to break over the.
Well, he couldn't really do it anyway.
Yeah,
Well.
7.
trying to open up. Damn, there's mortal coil.
Let's just. We'll come back when it's nightfall. If he's still
Yeah.
there, we'll deal with it. We really need to talk to the guard captain about the kids and.
I roar at the door.
Oh my god. What cantrip is that?
Thunderclap.
It's close. So you guys heading back to the guard now to
Yes,
the guard
we are.
captain.
We are heading back to the
What did we say his name was?
Serville.
Serville.
Sherville.
I roar such a story.
Sherville, also a form of parsley. That's spelled with a C, though. All right, so you go back to the office where you were stationed, and it's getting pretty late. I think the number of guards that are remaining here are very, very few. Let's see if the guard captain's still here. Call high or low.
Someone else did it.
High.
Low.
I heard high. He is unfortunately nowhere to be found.
I don't guess I could use my reroll on that, could I?
That you cannot. He's just
Okay.
gone.
No,
he's,
no.
he's either personally already left the town to evacuate himself, or he's dealing with matters somewhere else.
I think it means at the start of the session you got one reroll. You're just gonna try reroll that to a high.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
already
a
been said in the
D20.
story. Oh, D20, my bad.
I would suggest. I think we've pretty much it's in our hands on the kids and distillery or whatever business.
Whatever that house was.
What do you guys think on both?
And the woman.
My
woman.
vote is on the kids. Let's leave them locked up. If their caretaker thought they'd survive the night, that's on them, and we can just keep them locked up, and we can check on it periodically and near the end of the night. And then I think our main concern is getting that guy make sure that guy's out of there, and then I think we really need to make sure that other buildings cleared.
I feel like
That's
Sage's
my
gonna kill all the
my
kiddies.
vote.
No, come on, Sage wouldn't do. That's metagaming, anyways.
I reckon it's gonna be like, oh look, you come back in the room's full of blood. You know, there's blood pooling.
I don't
from
like
the
I don't like the people. I don't like those assholes that stand guard outside that one house. I want to make sure it's empty.
I agree. But I think the kids, we let them stay with their plan. Let them.
What about this? We go
I
to the
don't
guy
think
that
that's a
boarded
good
himself
idea.
in. We go get him, and then we'll board him in with the kids. And that way we don't have to
follow
worry about
them
two of
out
them.
on the street and they
The kids are going to be all locked up, so we don't have to really worry about that. We'll check on them at the end of the night, just to make sure that they're okay.
Are we sure that is there any like prison cells in here?
Oh, sure.
Or
Downst-
if we go get the kids
Downstairs.
from prison cells, is there anything happens? You know, they're protected by steel around.
There's no one else here of authority by any chance.
Yeah, so the only people who will be remaining in the town are the guards, the deputies who are specifically assigned to their own quadrants. The cells here are in your quadrant. They will not be staffed specifically by additional guards. There's nobody in the cells. There's nobody arrested currently, so you don't have to worry about like jailbreaks or anything. But if you were to put them here, they would be your responsibility, and that's up to you.
We could try to
I mean, are they going to be?
keep them
Are
on
they
our
going to be?
patrol.
Are they going to be any safer here than they are at the?
I think that if their caretakers believes that they would be safe at that spot, they're locals. They've dealt with this before, if they think they're going to be safe, we should trust in their judgment instead of trying to force people into spots where they might be in more danger. That's just my opinion.
The penalty for staying is death. The penalty for staying is death. And if the caretakers wanted to leave the kids to that fate and everything, or were willing to risk that, that's one thing. But the people who are belligerently staying or are shadily staying are another.
I agree. I think we make sure that that other building is cleared and that other guy is left, and let the kids kind of fend for themselves, and then we can check on them
So,
in the middle one.
do we have any jobs to do tonight? Like do we?
We're supposed to just patrol and make sure no one's here. And
Yep.
anyone that is here, we can either force them to leave or murder them.
Right. Obviously, if a werewolf attacks somewhere because somebody else didn't do their job,
I mean,
that would be
we got to
your
defend
responsibility
ourselves,
too.
guys. I mean, they're not going to be able to see reason. So
All right. Well, let's go force that guy out of that house then.
Wait
Now
till
time,
tonight.
right?
Then we'll go. Yeah, as if it's time now. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we go stop by the guy's manor then first.
So, which one are you doing first?
Well, if we got to wait till night to break into that guy's house,
Yeah, guys,
I said we'll go to the
remember
manor
that-
first.
Okay.
The mysteries.
remember about that first woman who did it.
Okay, then to the manor we go. So you stand outside Diggory's place. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, it's fine. Did you guys type your levels into chat? I'm not sure exactly what we're working with here.
Lars is 5.
Oh, Lance, man, you're killing it.
Lars has 2 attacks.
Hence why I gained a level.
That's strange. I didn't. Do you have a ring? You don't have a ring of experience, do you? Lars.
Who, me?
Lars.
Now, Lars gained a level last session in the downtime activity and this session.
But you have to have the experience still to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't just like it takes the downtime action to gain it. So
You're not the only person to make this mistake.
So you're still 4. I know
Oh,
you have
okay,
the
cool.
experience for 4, but you don't get to like.
Yeah, I was wondering
Get
about that. I was like,
free
damn, 3
levels.
levels?
No. So we'll set you back to 4.
That'll work.
And your experience is probably about the same as I think you've played every week, right? 1 session a week.
Yeah.
And Ro, you've also played 1 session a week.
No, I've played 2 sessions.
Okay.
So you
Yeah,
need the
I've got an
experience,
MVP,
and then you can
not
use
one.
the DTA to gain a level. Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's how it works. What's the minimum experience for 4? Is it 2,700?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, let's start you back at 2,700.
I'm on it. Sorry about that.
No, it's an easy mistake to make. But yeah, there's because I know that Silic is level 5, but he's played like 6 sessions. He's played more than anybody else. Or Cynic.
He's played the same as I think. At
Yeah.
the end of
He keeps getting all the 10% XP boosts and stuff.
Eh.
so do I.
That's true.
I've been like MVP like every game besides 1. 2.
All right. Well,
And then I got the other bonus.
so
That's why I have like 110 AP.
at
So
the
can I
guard's
bank that
place-
last downtime activity?
Yeah. At the
Thanks,
guard's
sorry about
place, you would have, or at the Degrees place, there would still be several guards standing outside, mercenary type creatures.
Same ones from earlier.
Same ones.
And it's getting nearly night.
I mean, what time would you like it to be when you go back? It can kind of be any time.
Any preference, guys?
I would say it would be literally right when the sun's like going down to where like they it's against the law for them to be here.
They need dusk.
Yeah. Like right like basically the time when it's illegal, like or they can't be like we're following the law type thing.
They're like, come on, guys, we need to go right now. Otherwise, we're gonna have to force you out.
Okay. I think they would, one of them would look up at you and kind of look at his companions and nod his head to one of them and send him inside, and then that guy would turn and speak to you. And to you, he would say, all right, we'll gather what we need and be on our way. Thank you for stopping by.
I said, no, we're gonna wait for you to leave. You get 5 minutes. We'll walk you out if we have to.
I check what he just like, see if he's being truthful.
Sure.
Come on, buddy. We're just trying to do our job. We just want to get a nice,
Hey,
easy night.
I'm just trying to do my job too. We've been ordered to stand guard here as long as possible.
So, well, it's as long as possible now. Come on.
What does the 18 get me?
They intend to stay here on guard all night to protect the assets within the house.
I wanna re-roll Rose a persuasion check with my 1 re-roll.
Okay. Ro, go on a re-roll persuasion. He's giving you his re-roll.
Hmm?
All right. So you've taken him from there. I guess at this point they're friendly to you, and he'd walk up to Roy and be like, "Listen, buddy, here's the deal. All right, we can't actually leave. You don't get it because you're new, and I understand that. But I think you're a cool guy. So, like, this is when we get all of our work done. Like, when the city's cleared out, that's when we move the product, man. Like, you gotta let us do our jobs so that we can get paid. You understand, right? Like,
No, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more.
listen, man, it's real simple. It's the same way every month. We gotta deal with your boss. None of us are werewolves. We work with this guy Diggory. Maybe you've heard of him. He's a up and coming entrepreneur in town. And when the town clears out, that's the perfect time for us to move our product to where it needs to go without the guards, getting involved. So we'd pay you. We'd happily pay you guys to just, not cause a scene, because you're going to really piss off a lot of really powerful people if you do.
Hey guys, I'm hearing 2 quests in 1 session.
Yeah, I talked to our boss, and he has never heard of you.
I find that to be, I mean, come on. We know the guy.
What's
Sure
his
you
name?
do. He never even heard your name before, Diggory or otherwise.
Listen, I think your friend here may have had a little too much to drink last night, because Sherville works hand in hand with Diggory to ensure that some of our operations go off, without, there's something in it for him too. But we like to see these operations go off without any problems. Nobody needs to get hurt. Like, we're not here to cause any trouble. We just need to get our product from where it is to where it needs to be.
Lars is totally bluffing, but can he insight check this whole thing about them having a relationship?
Sure.
I was gonna say, if you had a relationship with him, you'd give us the download beforehand. That's just common sense. I don't think he knows much about your operation at all. But in the sense of a nice, easy night, how about you get what you got? You go right now, and then we call it a night. You leave, and we call it a night. You know, won't say anything to anyone. You know, just for a nice, smooth night.
I mean, it takes all night, man.
I said, well, you got right now to do it. I said, if you want, you know, we're doing patrols. Chuck us a bit of money on our way to help us, and we'll do the drop-offs for you. But
Yeah.
we need you to leave the North District right now.
Yeah, Diggory's not gonna. I mean, we can talk to him for you, see if he'd be down for that. Tell you what, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna talk to him. You guys wait here.
Did I get anything off that insight check?
You would think that Sherville's probably on the take. He seems to be. Maybe he forgot to mention this to you, or something like that. But definitely the part that he said where Sherville is complicit in this operation and aware of it is true, and probably being paid something or other not to raid them. At the end of the day, though, you know, there are well-armed guards here as well, and it's a question of could you take a stronghold by force?
In all
I
honesty,
know.
probably not.
We got them little kids in the room. These guys aren't soldiers. You know, we could leave the little kiddies here.
We could work out the deal, maybe.
Yeah, I say we do the two birds, one stone. We take the kids here. If they look after the kids, you know, they don't have to treat them too well. They put them in a room. Just make sure they're safe.
Don't kidnap any of them.
Yeah.
So you want to give the kids to known drug traffickers
Yeah.
and hope they don't see a profit in selling a kid.
Orphans?
Well, we'll stop by every now and again to check on the kids.
They
You
won't
can
let us in
profit
that
on
building.
orphans, man.
They won't ever let us in that building.
Yeah. I'll go ask Diggory, see what he says. The two guards that are
Let us
standing
work
outside with
together,
you.
man.
What was that?
Why you don't let us talk to Diggory?
Well, let me see if he wants to speak with you. I'll let him know you're here.
Okay.
And he's going to go in through this side door here.
I want to keep an eye out so like they don't shoot me through a window.
Okay, sure. Roll a perception check.
Oh.
You definitely see people watching with weapons from windows.
That's totally the smell gangster.
So he's going to run in, shut the door behind them, open the other door, and walk in and leave you guys there standing in the streets. And how long are you going to wait for him to come back?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
Does anything happen in a couple minutes?
Yeah, so after a couple of minutes, the door will open again. You know, one of the guards will walk out. And they'll say, you know what? I regret that Diggory is unavailable at this time. Refuses your offer of the children and asks that you kindly vacate his alley at once.
Is he even here?
He's unavailable. He says, but me, I'm. He's also asked that I go with you guys to ensure that you do keep to your word that this house will not be in any way monitored or otherwise, you know,
Wait, what? We
tampered
gave
with.
what?
And in exchange, we'll pay you for your service.
I don't want to deal drugs, guys.
Or
I think we should, like, our job is to patrol the streets. We don't need any of you guys following on here, and we're going to patrol this area. You're going to see us multiple times.
That's fine. That's why we're willing to pay you.
I think
We could use a meat shield.
I think Lars has gone with me for for long enough that he knows my train of thought. I can still like take him with us. We'll beat the answers out of him.
No.
No,
It's a
this Lars. Lars. Do you follow the signal? Do you agree to the signal?
Yeah, Lars is okay with it.
Did Lars tell us about like he thinks that the guard captain's like in on this
maybe,
too?
maybe we go on back of the house. Look, someone's there.
Yeah, Lars tells him, that that at least that part was legit.
Zar believes everything he told him, so.
I mean, if he's in on it, I mean, I don't see a
Wait.
reason to mess with these guys.
Says it's good money, guys. Good money.
We should drop Noel's name if he responds well to it.
If you are willing to go with us and patrol these streets, and if you don't mind dealing with a few werewolves, we could use.
Oh.
I don't think
That
he's
person
he's
people.
just the guy's going to follow to make sure that we don't interfere with their business.
Just
guys.
say, how about
That's
we'll
all
give
that
you
it
a
is.
word.
I
You have
can't
to keep an eye on
guarantee.
these kids. These soft skins.
What?
We could use him to watch the soft skin.
I mean, he's going to be following, trailing you guys 30, 40 feet behind you at any point. That's what he's told you. Like, I'll walk around the streets with you, just to make sure that nothing happens here. Like, that's what I've been assigned to do.
We will
It's up
take
to
him
you
down
whether
later.
you want to.
Yeah,
You don't need to take him down.
he's not going to fight
oh,
with us. He's just basically going to spy on us to make sure that we don't interfere.
He's
That's
taking
what
the
it comes
city. We need to
If,
kill
if,
him.
if the guard captain's okay with this, based off of what Lars told us all,
Just say, alright, you can follow us, but we
I
need
am
an
confident
additional
in my
soldier.
trust in Lars.
We need an additional soldier.
I'm not.
We got some other charges to take care of, and we need someone to keep an eye on us. Keep an eye on them as well. If you have one person who's willing to look after the kids, make sure they're right. Then in the night, everything goes smoothly.
Whatever you're paying us, you can keep to watch the kids.
Yeah. But you have to make sure they're safe and make it through the night.
I mean, yeah,
They're
we've got a.
relatively close.
Yeah, we know about the orphanages. We got a window looking out over it.
You have to keep them in there.
Yeah, we
they're
need it.
safe.
We need a person there, not a wind.
Next month when this happens again, you definitely know that we'll leave you
Think
alone.
about it.
But otherwise,
Think about it. You're about to pay 5 people to do one thing for you, and you could keep all that money and say you gave it to us.
Give me a persuasion check.
Who?
Whoever just said that.
That was Lars.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
definitely
so the
be
first part.
persuasion.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, never mind.
It's like, I like the cut of your jib. But I don't want to cross Diggory. He's not a man you want to mess with. He says I pay you guys strictly business, I keep an eye on you. You collect the cash. You don't screw with us anymore. And you go handle your business around town.
I say, wouldn't it be a lot better? Wouldn't it be a lot smoother business? No, we weren't breathing down your back. It would be a lot more lax if we knew these kids were safe.
I mean, you've rolled your persuasions.
We're not gonna get it. Is what he's saying. I don't think we're gonna get much of a better.
Guys, let's go check on that other house and we'll come back after we
Fine.
discuss this away from these people.
All
This
right,
guy's gonna be following
so
us the entire time. There's not gonna be away from these people.
So we let the werewolves deal with them. It's okay.
Let's go to the other guy's house. The one that was saying was busy.
all right. So do you want to wait till after dark, or do you want to go before dark?
Well, it's nearly dark now, isn't it?
Right.
Let's just wait until it gets. Yeah.
So by the time we get there, it'll be like dark, wouldn't it? Well,
The dark, but like I need to light something. Is that how dark it is?
Yeah.
I'll cast light on my sword. Sure.
I'll
Try
cast
to myself.
light on my claws. No, I cast on my skull.
So you're blinding yourself.
Okay.
Oh shit, the dynamic division. Right, we're knocking on the door. Say, come on, it's night time. Better not be in there.
There's no response.
Sorry, my
Josh
browser's
is in there.
today, guys.
Wait, well, I mean, you have to take
Or
that as
anything, like any movement
Let's
inside
get
there.
in. Let's get in. Check first.
I want to start making like bracket.
So definitely you hear somebody inside, Czar.
Like someone's
We-
definitely in there, guys. We need to take care of this.
Let's
Lars would like to cast lockpick, and by lockpick I mean great axe against the door.
Okay.
I can walk.
Wait, why don't you let the road?
Yeah, we got a thief.
Yeah, no, but oh, for even that.
You see Rose like hanging up the crowbar,
I will
trying to
lock
open
it.
it up.
He's like pushing himself off the crowbar. He's trying so hard to push down.
Doing pull-ups.
Thanks, man. Let's be lucky.
Do whatever you want to, Lord. You already said
That's
it.
the
so-
door, right, Sage?
It's right here to the left.
Lars makes his own doors.
Yeah, you strike with your great axe. You chip in a piece of the door. It's not a huge hole, but you definitely knock a piece of wood off it.
Now do we hear? Does he say anything?
Yeah,
It will take you forever.
Like,
Yeah, you
someone
hear
linked The
somebody
Shining,
inside.
like,
Yeah.
That was a one.
he
I'm
sounds
out now, and you
extremely upset. He's like, I thought I told you I was
Yeah, we thought you live.
fucking
We get.
busy.
Then he's. Does he come out?
No, he doesn't come
does
out.
he sound wolfish?
He sounds like he's flying into a rage, but it's difficult for you to tell.
And we gave you several warnings to leave, and you refused them. Last chance to just go away.
Fuck off.
Oh, this fucker's on. Alright, I'm starting a fire outside his house.
Why don't
Yeah,
we
there's
just
too many houses around. There's too
Stop
many
rolling.
houses.
why don't
around.
we have our thief open the door?
I will try.
Yeah, we can do that. It's good, Josh.
Shit.
Why don't we have our other thief try and open the door? The one that
Can't
cast the
do it.
lockpick.
The door's
Lars would like to
fire.
take another swing at the door.
Okay. This one doesn't do any damage. You hit it and you just kind of bounce off the hardwood.
Oh God.
Why you book this one?
So you guys trying to go through this door by just
Fire.
attacks.
We had that skilled guy following us. Yeah, ask him to try breaking in.
Yeah, my
Yeah, let's try and be a little bit impressive on this so that the guys.
Wait a minute. You said that the windows were boarded up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
well,
one window
take
on
a
the
s-
left side of his. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Where
is
was?
it?
Which place was our other guy in? This was the diseased
I
dude.
think it was a little bit south.
I thought it was near the guard's place. Like right to the right of it or something.
Well, I marked with blue X, you know.
This is the diseased guy.
I can't see the rest of the map, so I don't know.
Hold on one second.
Is that a red X?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just use this one. It's this place.
Okay. Well, I like to take a swing at the boards on the window.
Okay, so yeah, it'll keep rolling your attacks. Roll me like 3 different attacks. I'll let you know how long it takes.
Can I shoot fire for the gaps?
Sure.
Yeah, like inside the house.
Are you trying to
maybe
burn the
we'll just-
house to the ground?
Trying to smoke him out. Make smoke with fire.
if something lights up, maybe we can see inside.
I'm looking for my token for this guy. I could have sworn I had one. Shit. Okay. Give me 1 second to get this character sheet going because we're gonna have combat. And then I can look at your attacks. Alright, so those are pretty weak attacks. It takes you a solid, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes of consistently battering the window to blow a hole in it.
We're full of ample smoke now.
There's a bit of smoke inside. Not so much that the guy's choking or anything, but there's some smoke inside. And inside you can see a guy, a humanoid, who's transformed into a were creature in the form of a bear.
Sorry guys, we'll die for smoke inhalation. We've got
So is the plan
wait it
just to
out.
keep like putting smoke inside to flush him out?
Yep, or to, you know, drown out the oxygen in the area so we die of suffocation.
Everybody cool with that?
No.
Sure.
No.
Killer bird.
Good way to get him out.
Besides, there's an opening. It's like the oxygen's gonna keep coming in.
He looks so cute and cozy.
You're not gonna starve all the oxygen out of a room that has openings.
Totally block them all. I don't know, this smoke's pretty good at suffocating people.
Yeah, it would take a while to actually put enough smoke in this room to
Yeah.
suffocate someone, but you could try it. Just let me know how long you'd like to spend doing that.
Well,
Oh,
while
just
Lars is trying, I'm trying. As long as we're finished with this building.
So 20 minutes or so passes. And you see the creature inside is getting a little bit rambunctious. Very upset about what you're doing. And
I'm gonna call this werebear Smokey.
nice.
Smokey the bear.
And he charges at the wall and tries to break it down.
Lars is going to taunt him by shouting, "Hey, mister, your mother never caught the fish."
He's not able to break the wall down in his first try. So he tries again.
But you were able to catch an ass busting. Am I doing this correctly?
Perfectly, Lars. Perfect.
Also, you smell like fire.
Feel like a wet dog.
More like a wet bear.
I find your jokes unbearable.
Wow.
I can find my teddy fold and play these puns again.
Alright, so it takes him a couple of turns. And he breaks out, and you see, standing here, let's figure out where everybody's at. You guys cool being back there?
Where's the door at? I didn't
Sure.
really see-
The door is right here.
Wait,
It's just
I'm
a-
on front. I get to come back.
Yeah, I'm fine being here. I'll be right here. Yeah.
I'll be near a crack or opening or something. Just constantly trying to fill the room with fire.
Okay.
Lars is kind of the meat shield, so he's just going to stay here.
Well, in that case,
Shittiest initiative ever.
it's still better than mine. And there he stands, having broken out of his own house, big hole in the wall, coughing, choking, and turns and looks at the 5 of you and roars. He's fully transformed into a bear.
Would I know if this is a humanoid?
At this point, he is not.
Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Do you guys see him? Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He's really big.
It's a bear.
He looks big. You're closer up.
Zar's going to take a shot with the silvered arrows.
Okay. You'll connect. You'll screech in pain. Kazoo.
Yeah, I'm shooting with bow too. Wait.
That will unfortunately miss. Dragon.
Trying to burn some hair.
That'll hit.
Alright.
And Marthas.
I'm gonna go for broke and hit him with a guiding.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And the next
Nice.
the
Nice.
next attack against him has advantage.
That would be Lars.
Lars is going to rage with his bear totem to match his shit, and he's going to go ahead and charge. By the way, let me adjust my HP real quick. Sorry.
Nice shot, Marthas.
Heck yeah.
I take a swing with a great axe.
Is that a silvered great axe?
Nope, just a great axe.
Okay. You slash him, but it appears to heal almost immediately.
Everyone should get some silver.
You-
Did I say we should silver our weapons before we come here?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good
Lord,
idea.
you should have said something. I totally have a silvered warhammer in my inventory.
Oh, it's all good.
Burn him down.
I did. Maybe I sold it.
So it's
Never
going
mind.
to slash twice with its claws at
I completely
Lars.
set up my hunter's trap on that.
Lars, one claw will hit you with a 24 to hit.
That hits.
For, after reduction, 6 slashing damage.
Cool.
Zar.
Alright, Zar's going to take another shot at him.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Silver. Yep. You guys are destroying this thing. Kazoo.
Shooting.
Okay, you hit, but your arrows
Oh.
puncture just seems to heal up immediately.
Yeah. Shit, I can do shit.
Yeah. To be fair,
Oh,
if Zara's
guess
got
what?
some arrows you could borrow. That will miss.
Hell, bolt of
Alright.
fire.
I'm gonna move to right here. Or maybe actually up to here. That gives me. Yeah. I guess that'll work. Then I'm gonna. Sacred Flame.
Okay. Hit. And Lars.
All right, another swing with a great axe.
That'll miss. He is going to attempt to knock you prone. You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check to contest. You'll succeed. And he will turn and run.
Attack of opportunity.
Feel free to.
Oh, that's right. Last us nothing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
it's-
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm not gonna do anything, but go for it.
Czar.
Zar's gonna drop 4 of his silvered arrows. That's like, Kazoo pick these up, and then I'm gonna take off after this guy.
Yeah, man. Can you throw me some arrows, maybe?
That's what I just did.
He just gave you
Oh,
4.
sorry.
Yeah, he just
Gave
said
you
he gave
4
you
of
4.
them.
Okay, cool.
I think that's as far as I can get.
Kazoo.
Yeah, I'm taking that arrow. And shooting one.
What?
Is the bear looking in? Like, is he bloody?
You
Where's
don't.
the beer?
You don't see
He
him.
was.
Bear took off.
He does look
Can I
injured.
shoot-
You don't
can I
see him,
shoot with the
Kazoo.
snake?
What do you want to shoot?
You don't see it.
Yes, because it's got-
So you can keep looking for him, but he's turned the corner already.
How much do I want?
Gonna quickly dash up here.
How much is?
I think that's your full move, probably.
Can I dash with my bonus action and shoot?
You can't dash and shoot. You can dash if you like.
He's a rogue, though. He has cunning action.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I have bonus action. So I can dash and shoot.
Okay.
Okay, I do that.
All right.
I probably get hit
Do you-
next turn.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, I don't. I guess.
No, you've run off into a dark alley.
Cool.
Just hold your action if you on the shoot.
Yeah, you can ready a shot. You can do that.
Yeah, I do. I get ready.
Okay. Row.
I dash past. Illuminating the pathway for Kazoo.
All right, Kazoo, you can shoot him now. So I believe now you can see him, right?
Yeah, I can.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Shit. Only one additional.
I closed the game. Good hit. 11 damage. Very nice.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Alright.
Scorching ray.
Oh wow. So I technically only need 1 attack roll on that. I need, I need 3 attack rolls, 1 damage roll. Because all the bolts have the same damage. This is fine for now, just
what?
fix it. On all of your spells, casters, when they do multiple attack rolls, they only have 1 damage roll.
Oh, I thought they were all separate.
No, you roll separate attack rolls, but like Magic Missile and Scorching Ray, all the bolts do the same damage, which is fine. It's 16.
Can you do it normally on the street?
Can you do what? No, roll it normally? No, you got to make a macro. All right, Marthas, give it your best shot.
Alright, I'm gonna go to here, and I can't get past him and be able to see any. So, I feel like Lars is gonna rush in, so I'm just gonna use my resistance cantrip. Add a d4 to a saving throw once. It lasts a minute.
Okay.
Give him your silver weapon.
And I already turned on.
I'm dead.
Alright, so Lars is going to go ahead and just go after this thing. Let me measure that off. Yeah, I can get there.
Round.
I'm just going to make an attack with my great axe, still raging.
Okay. You hit. Seems to heal up immediately. Seeing you charge
Still
at him,
pissing him
he'll,
off though.
he'll turn around and attack you with his claws, I guess. One will hit with a 21 to hit
Beautiful.
for 5 damage after reduction. And then
All right.
Czar. I don't think this guy's going to last much longer.
Take a shot.
Hit. And Kazoo.
Taking a shot.
And he's dead.
All right. I'm gonna go over to Lars. And
Zara's picking up what half? You get half of his arrows.
Right.
I'm gonna go over to Lars. I'm gonna hand him my silvered warhammer and say, "Here, this might help next time. It's a two-handed warhammer. If you can use martial weapons, you can use it."
Thank you very much.
I kept it because
Yeah, you
I
guys
probably would need more than 3 arrows to.
critted far too many times for comfort.
I only got 20, dude. They're expensive, so sorry.
you get 2 of them back because you've been fired for
Hey,
it.
whatever, man. If we get killed, it's
You
your
get
fault.
one. You get one back. You get one back. 'Cause you have 3.
Yeah, they're
Maybe
fine.
that's enough.
I'm hearing a biscuit.
So what's the plan now, guys? Now that you've destroyed this
I'll
guy.
give you back if we
We
gonna...
should go check on the orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Go check on the lost kid.
You head down to the orphans. The door to the orphanage is barred and locked.
Nothing looks like it's broken on the outside or anything.
It appears to be.
Zara,
One request.
Zara will go up to it and say, "Are you guys okay inside?"
No response.
Can I hear
Do I
any
smell
like little
blood?
children whimpering in there or anything?
No, you can't.
To the blood or
There appears to be nothing out of place.
Hmm.
Could just be
if they-
asleep.
If they're dead, they're dead. Oh,
Okay, do we get in?
If you'd like to attempt to get in, you certainly can try.
I don't think
I
it's a good
think
idea
we
to
shouldn't
break-
try and unbarricade this at all. If it looks like it's okay, then we should just let it go.
Looks like it's no one answering.
told you, Sage was gonna kill the kitty.
No, they're just
Nobody's come to
asleep.
the
I'm
door.
telling you.
Or they're like hiding in the basement. We don't know.
Do we like check the outside of the building, make sure there's like nothing going in?
So this is a small building set within the confines of many other buildings. You don't have any direct access to any of its walls. As you can see on the map,
Just get this door, right?
there's other buildings all around. They're all locked as well. And yeah, there's a door there.
Do there appear to be any sign? Do there appear to be any signs of struggle on the door itself?
No, not the front door seems fine.
All right, so I think we just continue our patrol.
Yeah, let's go.
So are we going to just let those guys just to carry on their business then, or are we going to try and get
Like
them?
I said, Lars said they were cool, and I trust Lars.
Let's check him.
All right. So
I still don't like.
wasn't there like a girl that
Yeah,
got
it was
stabbed?
the first girl, woman, elder.
Yeah, your
I
girlfriend,
thought
Lars.
you said we can leave.
I think she left. By the way, did we ever look at that guy's house to see what he was making?
He was probably barricading.
No, no.
people.
He was a lycra thing. He knew he was going to change, but you don't leave. Put him up.
Yeah, but we heard him banging on something in there.
He was boarding the place up.
Yeah, you never looked
Gonna try
inside.
loot his house.
Yeah, loot his house sounds like a good idea. For a team.
He's not going to use anything.
Yeah, but we're not here to loot people's buildings, right? Like,
Hey,
we're just
maybe
here
you
to-
are not.
How about we just go on patrols? We'll pass his house again. While we're on patrols, the road conductor tries to.
So you guys leaving Diggory's place then, without a problem? You're not
We're
gonna
not
confront them
gonna-
at all?
Well, if we hear, maybe we'll check him out. Something happening here, or maybe.
Huh?
Yeah.
If we go over there, then we get attacked by a bunch of armed guards.
We are on
Right.
patrol. They know that.
Is that guy still following us?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're technically not doing our job. I mean, granted, we may or may not know if they have a deal, but we were never informed.
I mean,
Whatever they
this
were doing,
guy,
I'm pretty
and
sure
the
that
rest
this
of the town.
captain fellow's on the take.
All I know is
check that.
the session's over, so you guys have wasted too much time to actually go back and look at this point. So we'll assume that you decided that maybe it was in your best interest to not screw with them tonight.
Was that the correct choice?
I mean, there's no correct choices. Not in this game. So, all right, here's the deal. You go back to, you finish your patrols at night. Everybody else seems to have vacated the city. When you return to the captain in the morning, are you looting the place, the bear's place?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I am team.
Okay. So when you return to the captain in the morning, he will thank you for your service and provide you with your pay. Says he had to deduct a little bit because he had to clean a bear carcass out of the streets in the morning.
How much is it worth to you to be quiet about any business dealings you may have that we found out about?
Does the guy that was following us give us some money?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How about we don't threaten the leader of the guard in the city? How about we don't do that?
Or if you do, wait along the side.
He says to Lars, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Insight check?
Sure. I think he has an idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't really comprehend what you're asking.
If I go back and I tell them that you may have been allowing illegal activity here, that may not be good for you.
Go back and tell who.
The Emperor.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about this place. This is outside of the Meridian Empire.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
This is where he sends all the people he doesn't want in his empire.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was worth a shot, though. Lars.
I can reduce that deduction.
Out here, he's the guy you're talking to is the law. As much of a law
That
as
is
there
correct.
is. Okay, so the total reward would be two.
Were the kids still alive?
Yeah, they were sleeping.
I told you they were just sleeping. You guys were so paranoid.
No, that's not correct.
Oh.
385 gold pieces.
I thought you meant that wasn't correct about the kid. I was like, what?
And inside the Boar's house, you did find a couple of other things.
Do we get gold from smugglers?
385 is total.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go, like a bunch of
Okay. You got all of their money plus your pay. That ends up being 385 plus random looting from the people's houses that you robbed. I can't believe you guys took out that boar that easy.
Is that cleric crit?
Yeah,
Started
3
off.
crits.
We have 5, right?
And
Yeah,
a
but the other
distracting
crits
meat
were
shield.
the other crits. If
Find 3 potions
Nice.
as well. Not a lot of experience points, but plenty of money on this one. And also, as far as AP, you successfully handled 3 of the 5 tasks.
Do you guys want to split the potions?
Roll on them.
I'm good on potions.
I'll take it. That's
Zara will roll on.
Looks like
Yeah,
Zar
you went-
gets the greater, and Ro and whoever wanted the other healer.
Yeah, I was going for the greater.
Or, yeah. So I won't get a potion. That works for me.
All right. And as far as the AP, I'm giving you half AP for both the killing the bear and for leaving the kids. Each of those is worth half. Because neither was exactly what you were asked to do, but it was successful in the end. So let's go on and quickly divide up this experience. 1800 over 5. Somebody do that math for me. And then we get to do voting. So, Twitch and players. Who do we think had the best roleplay?
Ro was really fire happy.
I think it'd be Lars trying to get laid and then failing.
Well, not understanding what it was. That was the best.
I'd say
I think it was
Lars.
I think natural instinct takes the toll over the late.
All right. Lars, congratulations. 1 vote for Ro and several for Lars. That will be 10% experience in addition and inspiration. Best team player, who do we think?
Did we do anything at all?
Zar for giving me arrows.
That's true.
Yeah.
Lars, if you want to keep that Warhammer, you can.
Oh no, I'll give it back to you. That's fine. It encumbers me anyway.
Okay.
All right. Zar, you can give somebody else inspiration.
Does anyone not have inspiration right now?
I don't.
I
Marthus
don't have
doesn't.
to.
Give it to Marthas.
Did somebody else not have inspiration?
I haven't.
Yeah, I'll give mine to him as well because I already had some.
Well, no, you can't do that. If you get
Never mind.
inspiration for this, you get it. The only person who can give it away at this point is the person who gets to give it away.
I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Got it.
So yeah, I hope there's enough inspiration to go around in general. I'm trying to make it so that everybody doesn't always have it, but most people usually have it. Anyway, 10% experience and inspiration to give away for Zar. That's going to Marthas. And finally, most valuable player. Who did
Bro.
the most?
Wait, what? Like,
Saved the day.
That's totally right.
I mean, I did hit that bear pretty hard.
That Marthas crit started off, scared that bear. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's a toss-up for me between Ro and Marthas.
That row with his awesome Skill check.
Yeah, just type it out in chat if you like.
We did smoke the beer out, so.
So we got 1 vote for
True.
Kazoo on Twitch, 1 for Marthas, 2 for Ro. Marthas votes for Marthas.
Ro voted for himself. It's only
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I vote for Kazoot.
I can help a dragon turn to his original form.
Okay, so that's 2 for Marthas, 2 for Ro, 2 for Kazoo. Do we have a tiebreaker out there?
Well, Martha's. Oh no.
Lars voted Kazoo.
Well, I
voted.
guess you take away the votes for ourselves.
Yeah,
Okay,
take away the
give
votes
it
for
to
ourselves.
Martha.
I'm gonna let Twitch tiebreak
no,
if there's
but-
somebody else to vote.
Kazoo changed himself too, so it would all be 1.
Yeah, give it to Martha.
Let's not vote for it. I'll change it. I didn't tell you to
We got another vote for Ro in Twitch.
Yeah.
He probably got on Twitch himself.
Nah, mine's for her.
Okay, cool. So Verhi will pick up 6 AP and 10% extra experience. Zara will pick up 3 AP. Marthas, that's Bramblefire, right?
Yep.
And
Who was that drug
Lars,
dealer working for Rose?
17.
I mean, for Mel?
And Kazoo has 13. Was I don't know. You didn't ask. All right. Any other questions you would like answered? You guys obviously can book passage back on the ship home. You arrive back safe and sound. No issues there. What do you guys think about that?
Just do traveling counter. Yeah.
I think it was fine. I think we should have taken out that drug
That was
dealing place.
shitty job.
that's
Yeah,
my-
that was shitty job, man.
Yeah.
Low pay,
That
low.
likely would have been destroyed.
I think we have a chance. I think that this guy, how was his name? Sorry.
I think, oh, if we kill the guy outside.
I mean, we just basically took some peon guard's word that, you know what I mean, and just like shrugged it off because.
I
Well,
think
well,
that-
Lars-
Let him like follow us the whole rest of the night.
I mean, I went off what Lars.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Well, there was obviously some deal going on, so either way, I mean, whatever.
I think that guy was a man rival, so like, this was a great cut too. I remember that was time. If we take that deal down, to probably
that would actually be accurate
yeah,
if you
I
ever
guess
decide to
that-
do the rival gangster quest.
Yeah, that was the
That's
guy.
Diggory. Yep.
Yeah, I guess that.
Sure, we're doing like 3 quests at the same time.
Yeah, if we could get him down that deal or Degory, we could get another 5 IP.
Well, I was asking about if I asked if I could drop an email, see what it actually. I think. Well,
You're cutting out pretty bad. I didn't get any of that.
I asked if I said I wanted to drop the name Mel, see if it like got a reaction, whether they're working for Mel or not.
We could.
But it got dropped out. It got ignored over the talking to the others.
Yeah, well, now you know. It's definitely a quest for another time because that's a stronghold. Like, you could certainly go either way on it. You could join up with Diggory or attack him. And either way works. But definitely consider how strong you gotta be to raid like a 3 or a 4 story place full of guards and druggies and drug dealers and gangsters and stuff.
What we do is we'd light their drugs and fire so they all get high. They're nice and easy to take.
You could try it next time.
Vapors had to be like drunk.
Well, a lot of substances that you consume that you can also smoke.
Stop trying to science my games.